Okay, so my phone, it got overheated. Sorry, I had to end that last live stream. Didn't kind of end. New to this, but I'm back on Litty Skinny 420 Island here, reporting on the scene for NDG Gammon. Scotty's Troll reporting on the scene. Looks like there was an attack in Skinny. There was an attack upon your islands while I was over there cooling my phone down and cooling myself down under the bridge. That was helpful. That was smart. That was really smart of me. But that's your island. So Liddy still represents for this island. But let's go take another island. How about that? These 420. Any Skinny 420 Island still holds for MDG Gammon, Charian Nation. We're going to go and take that island right there for Charian Nation. Go. Take that island, do some fishing. Just do some fishing. Yo, and yo, and yo, hello. We're at Oklahoma at the Arkansas River. That is the Jinx Bridge. We got ORU University down here, River Spirit Casino. I'm gonna try to fish, but these rocks out of my shoes. I'm gonna go take that island out there. I always heard fish can get a little further out there. I'm not catching any. I'm gonna sit out here at 100-degree weather. I'm gonna catch something. Just a sunbird. So I'm representing out here for NDG Gammon, Charian Nation. I'm the Deacon of Chair. We took this, planted the flag, planted 2420 Island. So I guess we're gonna have to go wading. Let's go wading. Okay, let's go. It's fairly clear. See, the sun is out. Doing flag wave. Flag wave. Getting kind of deep. Getting kind of deep. Did you ever make it back? Let's see. I can't see with these sunglasses on. Lori, hello. Lenny Skinny, you need to take that little umbrella at Cry invented to keep your phone cooled off. Exactly, Lenny. Cry knows everything. Dang it, Cry. Fight me, Scotty. Fight me. Should have taken your advice. My phone overheated in that last stream. And that's why it just abruptly ended. I didn't drown or anything. I know you wanted that, Joe. Joe C. from Canada. Didn't you want that, Joe? Joe C. from Canada. Super creep. Super creep. I'm super creep there. Yeah. There's a bunch of rocks down here. I got one on my shoe. But Lenny, I'm storming that island of Ballberians for Chair Nation. GG. Oh, almost went swimming. Almost slipped and went in. There's so many rocks out here. That is sand. There's a lot of rocks. This current is actually pretty strong. Look at this. I've never made it out to this island before, but since I got you guys with me, especially you, Lenny Skinny 420, we're gonna storm the island for the first time with Charian Nation. Charian Nation. So if something happens to me, Lenny, you can just let my family know I died doing what I loved. Scotty died doing what he loved. And Crybaby would be cracking up, and Joe would be celebrating. Okay, so maybe there's a reason why I've never taken that island, because it's getting kind of deep. Like deep. Yep. Getting a little scary. Hello, Gail. Florida girl, you finally took you fishing, Scotty. Yes. Hopefully that island is good, but I'm battling the current currently. That was a hole. That was up to my chest. That's kind of scary. You gotta watch this river too. There's already sirens down this way, so when they let water out of the dam, there's no sirens down this way, so you don't know. So it can be dangerous. And but when I got here, I could tell the water is in the process of going down, not upwards. There's a lot of mud up higher in the banks and such. The water is going down, not up. If it was going up, I'm not coming out to this island. You know, I would not be storming Ballberian stronghold, Lenny. But I'm almost there. I will plant the flag for Charian Nation. Thank you, Lenny. Almost there. There's a bicycle out there, see? Occupied territory. Lenny, it's occupied territory. Ballberians, but looks like they ran. They're hiding. Oh, it's really strong right here, the current. Slippery and wet. These rocks are slippery and wet. Maybe it's traps. They laid mines. The Ballberians laid mines and traps. Finally, I made it to this island. I really wanted to come out here for years and years. I've seen other guys. Usually on the weekend, there's so many guys out here going all across this river, but I guess since it's 100 degrees, we're being a bunch of pussies. So we took the island, Lenny, for Charian Nation. Let's plant the flag. Plant the flag for Charian Nation. Ballberians got kicked off of this island. We might even steal their bike too. Look at that. I think I can drag that all the way back. Scrap it. I think so. I'll probably drown on the way back. Barely made it over here. That looks pretty deep right there. Look at that. It looks like there's some deepness there. We were some fish off. Getting so loud. I'm gonna scare them off, buddy. Fight me, Scotty! I'll scare these damn fish off if I keep doing that shit. See? That's why you're not a fisherman, cry. Trying to scare everything off. Okay, let's do this. Back here. And there's some shade right over here. Look at that. Explore the shade. Sometimes the people will tell me up there, hey, the fish are over there, because they can see from up the ridges. Okay, so we got the Ballberian's military equipment, wreckage in sight. Potentially another island over there to take for the Charian nation. Medic! Need a medic. It might be toast. medic. Having all kinds of issues today, aren't we? Sorry. Sorry. Alright, let's read this. Ouch. Put my shoes back on. Fight me, Scotty. Florida girl. Dale. Lenny Skitty. Medic. It's a trap. Oh. Trap. They bombed us, didn't they, Lenny? Trying to break my phone again. Keep trying to break my phone over and over. So, I'm not sure how the wind is, where the camera is on this thing. Maybe we should go take that island. How about we take that island too? I'm not catching anything. Just sunburn. Okay, so that is our next objective, Charian Nation. Was kind of getting a little deep out there. We shall see. But I want to grab a cigarette. Cry baby. That's unprofessional. But you're not the one out here taking islands for Charian Nation, are you? So I guess the last island is Lenny Skinny 420. She'll soon rule the waterways, at least out here under the bridge. Yep. So this island, let's call it, this is MDG. This is the island I've been wanting to get to for a long, long time. It's a fairly important strategic stronghold of the Ballberian nation. And I took it. Destroyed them. For people that are out here watching and they don't know what that is, that's MDG Gammon, Gamin. And the Charian Nation is a joke within a joke. So go over there and watch the stream during the day, evenings. You'll understand. You'll have fun and you'll laugh like Lenny Skinny 420 and I. I'm the deacon of chair. It was pretty nice not having shoes out there, but with all the, you know, for decades they've been letting now the homeless crackheads run free for, there's could be all kinds of needles out here. I see needles in my other fishing spot a lot, so I keep always shoes on down there. Definitely not getting out in the water on the other side of the river over there. This side's better, but, and then hooks, you know, I got a hook on my foot the other day, but some of it out here is pretty nice. Some of the sand dunes and stuff way up and down the river would be pretty nice where homeless people couldn't get to them. I've really explored this river a lot for Charian Nation. Okay. Let's see here. We got islands together. Let's do it. We shall rule the waterways. I'm gonna have to raise this thing up here so I'm not getting the vase in the water. I can't believe my fishing pole fell apart. That's never happened before. That's an expensive fishing pole. It just like crashed out. It's crashed out summer, so I should have expected, huh? It crashed out on the side, and then that other thing fell out in the water. It was sinking, and I managed to reach down in there quickly because I got cat-like reflexes like Tommy, and I saved it, and I grabbed that other piece, and I saved the other piece, and I put it back together so we can keep fishing. Otherwise, it's time to go home. It's almost time to go home, people. My phone, something crashes out like my phone crashed out last time. It's crashed out summer. My phone overheated, so it might do that before we make the other island. So I'm sorry if my phone overheats and just crashes out. And then my pole crashes out. I don't know what's going to crash out next. That light crashed out. It's just full of crash outs. Okay, we're going in. Landing skinny 420. We're storming the beaches of the Arkansas River. Pretty deep. See you, Lenny. We like MDG. We made it to another island. It's pretty deep through there, so there could be fish that like to hang out through there. We planted the flag on another island. Charian Nation rocks. We rock. I don't see any fish. Yeah, plenty. I don't see any fish. That's not a snake. Go over to this other island. Oh, it's pretty deep here too. There's some holes out here. When the water goes down, that's usually where the fish are, is in the holes. I don't see them. Heading downstream. This guy's heading downstream. There he goes. Fortunately, Lenny, I look downstream. There's not a lot of holes downstream. This is a hole right here, so it gets pretty shallow. And I can swim really, really well. I saved a bunch of people. Dang, if we take any more islands, I'll be on the other side of the river, Lenny. I don't see any dinosaur bones. There's MDG Island. No, wait. That over there is MDG Island. I have yet to name that island. Where are those islands that we took? We stormed for Charian Nation and an IRL 40 for MDG on the scene. Scotty Stroll. Fight me, Scotty. Maybe we should explore like in the shade. I'm getting kind of hot. It's 100 degrees here in the Arkansas River, Oklahoma. All right, we're going back. Can't hardly read the chat. Got that sun in my face. There's a lot more rocks under the bridge, so I don't really like it under the bridge. Or I'd be under the bridge with the shade. And trees. Like snakes. There's snakes over there, Lenny. That's chesty. Oh, actually feels good. Polish, are you peeing in the pool again? Polish? I think Polish is peeing in the pool. It got warm there for a second. You feel that, Lenny? It got warm. Polish peeing in the pool. We told him about that. Ain't we? I guess we're just on an exploration trip now. So, I'm not seeing fish. In my kitchen. And I got some ADD. Squirrel. Squirrel. Slippery when wet. Oh, that feels better. Okay, I can see. Not a fan of snakes now. There's bigger holes on these pylons too, like deeper holes. So I don't like walking on them. Good at fish on. That's where fish like to hang out. Alright, snakes too, huh? Snakes too. Well, this is MDG Island, yes. I guess Lenny, we're gonna leave it. Leave the wreckage of Ballberian Nation. Try to remember how we got across. Remember, Lenny, it's shallow down that way. Float. Hopefully the camera goes with it if it happens. Yep. Slippery when wet. Oh, rocky. I hate these rocks. Trying to avoid the rocks, Lenny. There's a little bit of sand. Polish, that water is warm. Is that you again? Polish. It goes up to my chest. It's actually warm too. Under the cold water, Polish. Mom, the water was cold, Polish. Mom, the water was cold. Okay, that's probably the deepest part right there. I just traversed, Lenny. I know, I'm trying to stay off the rocks, but it's so deep I can't see the bottom. Oh, there's a big rock. That was a big rock. I've been up on that rock before. Let's go check it for lures. Coming up on a sandbar. Coming up on a sandbar. Troll another day. Scotty's troll. Fight me, Scotty. At Charian Nation's behest, I blocked Joe C. from Canada. And that sun's beating down. Got another hole. It went twice for some reason in my last comment. Stay off the rocks, stay off the rocks, stay off the rocks. Congrats on the fast. Thank you. That was tough. Fast was tough. Oh, that was a big rock. I don't like those big rocks. Bang my ankles and stuff. So this is a little over waist deep right now, waist deep. Kind of feels good though. Oh no, that was a big rock. I almost tripped over that sucker. So yeah, whoa, that's chest deep. Chest deep. Would be a good spot to fish through right here where it's chest deep. I'd hang out right there. Not today. I guess I'm scaring them away. Saying, fight me, Scotty! Making it back. to Lenny's Skinny 420 Island. We took it for the Charian nation from the Ballberian nation. After Charian was sabotaged, poisoned by cry bullies. Isn't that right, Lenny? Cry bullies. Okay, well, if you're still watching, Joe, still another chance I could slip and fall over here and crash out, okay? I told you there's a little slippery part right over here, so. Peasant revolt. Yep. Peasants United. We Peasants United. We drove away some fake MAGA. Fake. Y'all know I'm not fake. That should be quite obvious. But it's not obvious with them. I mean, it's not obvious that they are patriots at all. It's obvious that I'm a patriot. And I'm not a racist because I drink chocolate milk. Remember? Made it back to dry land. Thank goodness. Okay, Lenny. Well, thanks for hanging with me, Lenny. We conquered with all those islands. That one too. Oh, we forgot that one. Well, we conquered that the other day, so. Alright. Good to see you guys. See you in the chats.